These Daityas thinking that getting this Sharabhamriga, they got very powerful. Now these Daityas, they decided to attack Devatas. So that is when this Asura, who told that he had a power of completely creating darkness, fills the entire world with darkness. So it becomes completely dark. And in such a dark phase, there happens a downpour of arrows again. These devatas thought the yajna is going on. Where come this darkness happen? From where did this darkness happen? So they thought for a while, and then they understood that it is a design. It was something which is created by these rakshasas. So they couldn't do anything because it was complete pitch darkness. Even in the a small amount of fire in and around the Yajnashala was also burnt out. There was nothing. No light there. And that is when Brahma, all these people, Devatas and lot of Brahmanas and ladies and all those people who came to view the Yajna also, they all came to the Yajnashala now to take the shelter. That is when Brahma again does the Prarthana and asks God to protect, asks Vishnu to protect. And Vishnu here takes a beautiful form of Deepa Prakasha Murti. It's a Vigraha which is red in color, completely filled with fire. So with the advent of this Rupa of Vishnu, there again came light. So there again came light. As everyone were completely, they couldn't see anything because of darkness. And that is when again Vishnu incarnates here as Deepa Prakasha Murti. So there is complete fire everywhere, but without anything happening at the Yajnashala. Such Bhakta Vatsalya, such Vishnu has. So here comes one more Murti, which is Deepa Prakasha Murti. The Pratima itself looks completely red in color. It's like a burning fire. So with the light given from that Murti, now the Devatas saw that it is the Daityas who were attacking them. And now the Sharabhamriga, the particular bird which was actually Rudradeva, now comes to attack the god, attack Narasimha, because it has been said to do attack Narasimha. So it comes to attack Narasimha. That is when with one roar, actually this Sharabhamriga, it itself got afraid, it got frightened. And to save these devatas from the power of that Sharabhamriga, God Vishnu, he takes one more form. So this form of Vishnu is ashtabhujamuruti. Vishnu takes the form with 8 hands, ashtabhujamuruti, holding chakra in one hand and charma in one hand, padma in one hand. So 8 weapons in 8 of his hands. Vishnu's advent takes place. And by seeing the ashtabhujamurti itself, that Sharabhamriga completely surrenders to Vishnu. It completely surrenders to the ashtabhujamurti of Vishnu. There ashtabhujamurti says, you have to stay here to protect the yajna of Brahma. And with one nod of its head, Rudradeva, who came in the form of the Sharabhamriga, agreed to stay there and protect the yajna. Because he is a Parama Vaishnava. This is a Devata Karya that should take place, for which Rudra came in the form of Sharabhamriga. But he is so much devoted to God Vishnu. And as per that, he stayed there to take care of the yajna. Now these Daityas thought, what all we are doing, we are planning, everything is being destroyed by Vishnu. Let us not stay here. Even the Sharabhamriga that has been brought by us is now in the path or in the gang of Devatas. So what can we do? They thought. Within that time, these Devatas, they started to aim arrows against Daityas, and they started to run away again. Now they ran away and found a hideout as usual, and they started to think amongst each other. Now what can we do? We have tried everything, every means to win these devatas, but we are not able, we are not in the path of proceeding itself. What can we do so that we can kill these devatas? They are having their anugraha, the blessing of Vishnu. Vishnu is stop the yajna, thinks these daityas. That is when one of the daitya, he gives one more idea. So now we have seen 3 to 4 murtis, which was Sharangadhara, Deepa Prakasha and Narasimha coming again, and ashtabhujamuruti. And this Sharabha Mriga which came again is in the form of an Ishvara there in Kanchi kshetra, which even we can take a visit. So all these devalayas consisting ashtabhujamurti, Sharangadhara, Deepa Prakasha Murti are in the vicinity of the Hastigiri Parvata itself, not very near to this, but in particular kilometers from Hastigiri Parvata, where with a particular proper guide, anyone can take a look at all these Vishnu Murtis which came in protection of the Devatas, which came in protection to the Yajna which has been carried out by Brahma. Now these Devatas, they accumulated at a particular place again, and they thought, what else we can do to stop the Yajna of Brahma? That is when one of them said an idea. Do you know, Brahma is sitting and doing the Yajna, but not with Saraswati, but with Savitri. Saraswati being his wife, the first wife, she is not present here. She has disappeared and is in the form of a river who is residing within the place where Ganga and Yamuna meets. Now she is not here. I think they both have a problem. Brahma and Saraswati have a problem. So we have to go and we will infuriate Saraswati, telling wrong about Brahma so that she gets angry, and then she comes and destroys the Yajna. Let us do this. Says these Rakshasas, they do not know that Brahma and Saraswati are Niyata Patni. There is no separation between these two, and they come in the category of Rujigana. So for them, for Brahma and Saraswati, these type of misunderstandings, they do not occur. They are not normal people like us. Chatura Vadanana Rani, Atirohita Vimala Vignani, Nigama Pratatigale Gabhimani, Veena Pani Brahmani, Natisi Beduve Janani, Lakumipatiya Gunagada Tudipudake, Sanmatiya Palisi Nelasuni, Mad Vadana Sadanadali. She is Chatura Vadanana Rani. She is the Niyata Patni of Brahma. There is no fight between Brahma and Vishnu. But in order to show the importance of Kanchi kshetra here, in order to do the moha or make a misinterpretation, make a misconception, so that these Rakshasas misunderstand and they do a wrong upasana and they end up in Naraka. So to just change their mind or to hide the truth from their mind, all these misunderstanding between Saraswati and Brahmadeva is narrated. So now Saraswati is residing as a Uktagamini, who is residing inside in the form of a river between at the merging place at the place where Ganga and Yamuna meet, which is what we call Prayagraj today. Now these Rakshasas go and start to praise her. There are 2 to 3 types of praising. One is what we do when we say Niye Indra, Nine Chandra. Just to praise them because they are there, because there is some work which has to be done by them for us. There is on the other part of praising where we praise from our heart, like how Brahma prays to Vishnu to come and protect him. These Devatas, they want a work to be done from Saraswati. They have started to praise her. Now, Ambarisha Raja, while Narada narrates all these stories, Ambarisha Raja stops. Narada, I do not understand what happened, why Saraswati did not come to Yajna. Now asks Ambarisha Raja. Narada says, oh, that is a big story, but I will tell you. There is one reason why Saraswati did not come to Yajna. I will tell you, he says. Now Narada says, so once upon a time, there was a Deva Sabha. So it was a closed conference, let us imagine. And Brahma was seated there. There were bhaktas of Lakshmi Devi and there were bhaktas of Saraswati Devi. And there started a small conversational battle between these two people. One said that Lakshmi Devi is the supreme one, the other one said that Saraswati was the supreme one. So there happened a battle, and they wanted to come to a conclusion. So to get into a conclusion, they went to Brahma Deva. These people asked, "Oh Brahma, who is the supreme one amongst the two? Is it Saraswati or is it Lakshmi?" Brahma, within a second, not even thinking, he told, "No, there is no chance it is Saraswati, it is Lakshmi Devi. She is the Dharmapatni of Vishnu. She is Vishnu's Patni. She is the Jaganmata. She is the supreme." To Saraswati Devi said Brahma. Saraswati, who was sitting besides Brahma, told that Lakshmi is supreme. Try to agree, but at least tell that I am the supreme of all the rivers that flows. Let me be the supreme of all the rivers that flow. Brahma told, "How could you ask like this? No. Even in the rivers, it is the Smt.Harini, which is Ganga, is the supreme thing. It's the supreme river. How could you say that you are supreme?" Told Brahma. And Saraswati thought that she felt very low by these words of Brahma, that she immediately did namaskara to Brahma and vanished from there. Now she was staying as a Gupta Gamini in between Ganga and Yamuna, where they both merged together in a single river, as a single river. Now this story is narrated by Narada to Ambarisha. Now Ambarisha asked, "That is fine, but didn't Brahma invite Saraswati for the yajna?" Asks Narada, asks Ambarisha. That is when Narada says, No, Brahma sent Vasishta, who was an Adharya Ritvik, to bring Saraswati to the yajna. But Saraswati refused to come. She was still angry. That is why Brahma started the yajna with Savitri, said Vasishta. Now these Rakshasas who knew about this small misunderstanding between Brahma and Saraswati, they went to that place and they praised Saraswati. And Saraswati appeared. She asked, "Why did you come here?" These Rakshasas told, "We are your bhaktas. We wanted to take your darshan. So in order to take your darshan, we went to Kanchi kshetra. We heard that Brahma is observing Ashwamedha Yaga. So we thought you will be there, sitting there along with Brahma. So we went there to take your darshan. But to our surprise, we were astonished to find that you were not there and Brahma has observed yajna with Savitri instead of Saraswati. So we were very sad. We felt very bad that you were not there. That's why we came to say that Brahma is doing yajna without you, that too with Savitri. And you have to go now there because actually it is your place and Brahma has left you." So these guys, they added ghee to the fire. Now Saraswati started to flow as a rapid river with enormous length and breadth and size. She started to flow from there. She was at the Prayagraj to Kanchi kshetra, destroying so many villages, so many cities and so many people and so many habitat in the way of her flow. So she straightly came from there and she was nearing the entrance of Kanchi kshetra. As I said earlier, Kanchi is a too big kshetra of that time. So she was nearing the entrance of Kanchi kshetra. And at the Yajnashala, these people came to know that is a river roaring and coming to destroy everything. All the rishis, they gathered at the Yajnashala. They asked to Brahma, "What is happening? Is the pralaya coming at this time? Why is such a force river with such a current? Current is what we call the speed at which the river flows, right? The river has current, we say. That's why this electricity all comes together. Now, how come this river come now? Why is it coming to destroy us?" asked those rishis. That is when Brahma again does the prarthana to Vishnu. He surrenders to Vishnu. "You are the protector of the entire universe. Now there is one more hurdle in coming in the way of this yajna. You have to protect us," says Brahma to Vishnu. That is when, on the way of Saraswati's flow, Sriman Narayana, Vishnu, sleeps in the middle on his on his couch, or Adisesha. So Seshashayi Bhagavanta resides in the center on the way of the flow of Saraswati. So Saraswati is coming like this. Here Bhagavanta has taken a Shayana Kola, which is a sleeping form like this. And this Bhagavat Rupa which appeared, which is almost in the outskirts of Kanchipura, is called, this Murti is called Shayaneshwara, where the Supreme God Vishnu has taken a form to stop Saraswati. Saraswati was coming with a top speed, stopped for a second. She put sudden brake to see who is this. Then she came to know that it was Vishnu. But she thought Brahma would have sent Vishnu to stop her. So she again disappeared in the ground. Now she disappeared in the ground. And she came out from the other side of Vishnu. So she went here and she came out from the back side of the Vishnu. Now the place where Saraswati disappeared, there is a tirtha called Saraswata Tirtha. This is also in the vicinity of Kanchi kshetra. So she came from the other side of Vishnu, and she again started to flow with a rapid speed. The Vishnu thought, I think I have to take one more Rupa to stop her. Again Vishnu sleeps in the way of her flow. And this Rupa which came to stop the Pralaya force of Saraswati was called Pralayarodhaka. So this Murti of Vishnu is very near, is in the city of Kanchi kshetra. Now Vishnu takes a form. She saw Vishnu again. She again put a sudden brake and she went into the ground, went into the bhumi. Going inside the bhumi, this time she thought, Brahma is trying so hard, hustling so hard to take the darshan of Vishnu, Paramatma. But that Paramatma, without any hustle that I have made, he has given me darshana twice. But what I did was wrong. I should have bowed down to him. I should have praised him with my words. But instead, I couldn't even stop to see him. What I did was wrong. Oh Vishnu, I am sorry for what I have done. But I am now going to the Yajnashala, not to destroy the Yajna of Brahma, but to stay with him till the end of the Yajna. I know you will come there. There I will have a darshan of you, and I will go and I will bend down in front of you. I will do the namaskara and I will praise you there. Thinks Saraswati, and then she disappears in the ground, and inside the ground she flows as a Guptagamini. Now to everyone's surprise, at the Yajnashala, from the Homakunda of the Yajnashala, there appears a fountain-like water body, which was none other than Saraswati. Saraswati comes out from the Homakunda, from the fire of the Homakunda, but not destroying the Homakunda, in a small form, just to appear there. And again Paramatma comes there, Vishnu comes there and gives her a darshana. So this Rupa of Vishnu which appeared at the Yajnashala is yathoktakari. Seeing Vishnu Rupa, so pleased by seeing the Vishnu Rupa, Saraswati takes the form of a Stri, a lady, and goes down and surrenders to the feet of Vishnu and praises, Oh Bhagavanta, what a Bhakta Vatsalya you have. I told that I will come and praise you here, and you have come here for me. I told that I will come and do the namaskara here, and you have come here for me. I am very pleased. And she praises Vishnu with all the stotras that she has. And after that, Vishnu says, yathoktakari is the Vishnu Murti there. It says, Vishnu says, you have got my blessings. You have got my anugraha. What you wanted was to be known as the supreme river among all rivers. I bless you to be the supreme of all rivers, says Vishnu. Whatever she asked, she has granted. He has granted. That is why he is called yathoktakari. You wanted to be known as the supreme of rivers, let you be the supreme of rivers. You came with so much force, let you be called as Vegavati. And I have blessed you, you have got my blessings. Blesses Vishnu to Saraswati. And Saraswati, after getting the blessing of Vishnu with with a smile goes and does the namaskara to Brahmadeva and stands with him. Now Brahmadeva too says, "You have got the blessing of my hero Bhagavanta Vishnu. Then that is very much enough for me. I am very pleased by your arrival," says Brahma. That is when together with Saraswati and Savitri, Brahma again starts the yajna. So again all this happens within the 5th day of yajna, and from the 6th day the yajna takes place peacefully. The yajna takes place without any hustle. So the D-day of the yajna, the 12th day of the yajna happens, and on the 12th day of the yajna, all the rishis, the atmosphere itself, it was completely peaceful. They say a little bit of drizzling, so pleasant atmosphere with a cool breeze was there, awaiting the arrival of Lord Varadaraja. So at the time of evening, when everything was very pleasant, the yajna comes to an end, and when Brahma offers the final ahuti from the sacrificial fire of the Homakunda, there appears a Vimana which equaled some 1,000 suns, such that lot of people couldn't see the brightness there. So bright Vimana, which the Vimana in which Varadaraja came was called Punyakoti Vimana. So in the Vimana, Varadaraja came there with Sridevi and Bhudevi on his sides, as desired by Brahma, having Shankha Chakra Gada and wearing a beautiful Pitambara. Ambara is Vastra. So a silk Vastra, he just radiated like he was equal to some thousands and crores of suns together. And Brahma and the other Devatas took the darshan of this magnanimous Rupa, which came on the desire of Brahmadeva. He was called Varada. He is the one who bestows us with boons. Whatever we ask, he is the one who is the giver of that. So he was called Varada, came as a boon to Brahmadeva. So why did Varadaraja stay there? And the story behind the Vamana coming there and Kanchi Kamakshi is a part for the 3rd day of our lecture. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.